This is Darren. So Darren owns FitX and FitXpo. Okay, tell me about it. FitXpo.
This is FitXpo. This is, at the minute, well, how long is this going to take to go out? This is an interactive celebration fitness. It's the biggest and most established at the minute.
Yeah.
Everyone else is gone.
Yeah.
And that's what we've always kind of tried to do. So we're getting bigger each year. We're getting better each year, I hope.
100%.
And I think it's about the athletes. I think I know what the punters want. They're all relevant brands here. There's not 50 people doing teeth whitening and fucking magic wristbands. Everyone's a proper brand. Good athletes like him, coaches.
2 quick 5 questions.
Go.
Best thing and worst thing about an expo?
Worst thing is no sleep for about 3 months. Best thing is
This.
the joy on people's faces as they leave and say, I want to come back.
Second question. First things that come to your mind when you hear the name Christian Chapman?
Big.
Fucking buzzing. So, we're here with Robbie from Shock Horror, Full Bore Sports, which is behind us. So, bro, firstly, tell us about Full Bore Sports. How did this come about?
So,
why did it come about?
when I was on prep in 2019, I'd posted Strom products that I was using.
Yeah.
And people would ask me, where do I get them from?
Yeah.
Obviously gone from Strom. But obviously I've got a bit of a relationship with Rick, so Rick would look after me. And I'd be like, 2 more people asked me where to get them from, 3 more people. I was like, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
This brand's going somewhere. I could do something with that. Picked up the phone to Rick. I went, Rick, do you want me to promote the brand in Manchester? Salesman by heart.
Standard, yeah.
Obviously, love of bodybuilding is like yours.
Yeah.
I'm shit, a bit like you.
Thanks, bro. Cunt. He's only saying factual things here, so don't worry.
We just spit what we talk, you know what I mean? That then very quickly turned into a company. Like within a week I went, actually, I'll set up a company, I'll buy the stock off you, and we'll run with it. That was it, that's how it started. And it's gone from that, late 2019, we went limited, COVID, got made redundant, rolled the dice, July 15th, my eldest daughter's birthday, I incorporated a business, bosh, that's it, and we're here today.
And now one of the best known names in the supplement industry for sure. 100%.
Yeah.
Don't try and argue that, it is.
That'd be awesome. You know, when we have conversations about our brand, you know, it's very much about the brand. We want it to be, supplement is a small part of what we do now.
Yes, doing a bit of everything at the moment.
Part for revenue, but the goal is to provide a community hub, community bodybuilding hub with top tier people like Christian.
Shout out, plug. Yeah. Right, 2 questions, quick fire round. Best and worst thing about an expo?
Best thing is meeting people like you and doing interviews.
There we go. Yeah, worst thing?
It cost me a fucking bomb to be here and I make no dough. There you go.
There we go, that's the second one. First thing that comes to your mind when you hear the name Christian Chapman?
Sexual.
There we go. We've got Corin here. If you don't know who Corin is, you're fucking living under a rock. So, not that you need you to sell yourself.
Well, I think I do.
No, you don't. Okay, so IFBB Pro.
Yeah.
Does BJJ.
Yeah.
Strong woman.
I've never done strong woman actually.
Powerlifting. Same thing in my head. Sorry.
Strong.
I've just offended you. And owner of Trained by JP.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, quickest way to explain how the fuck Trained by JP started to where it is now, which is like the biggest thing, because I know you are also the brains and do behind the operation.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
I will just, me and Jordan work together, 50-50. We're very good, like we're a yin and a yang. What he's good at, I'm not. What I'm good at, he's not. So it works really well. So basically started, 12 years ago probably. Started with a membership site online, and then that just grew organically. We then decided about 3-4 years ago to start a supplement and clothing line. So we did. We started with about 2 products, and we just grew it from there. And it was just
mental.
So we had an idea, we made it happen. We rode mistakes, and there was a lot, and then this is where we are today.
Yeah. Do you ever stop and think, what the fuck has happened?
Do you know what? We rarely stop.
So, this is my answer all the time, because when you're so busy, you haven't got time to think about what's happened. But sometimes there might be half an hour of the day, and you think, oh shit, fucking hell, this is mental.
There is a couple of moments in life where me and Jordan go, well, that worked. Well, that's weird, isn't it? But like, we don't I think the way we are, we're always very focused on the next goal.
Yeah.
So we kind of don't ever stop to appreciate what's happened. We're always
And I think that's
what's next?
the same with most people that are good at business or have a successful business.
Exactly. I think so. So yeah, we do every now and then. We acknowledge how far we've come and we're excited about the growth and stuff. So we just like planning the next adventure.
2 quick fire questions. Best thing and worst thing about an expo? And you can be as brutal as you fucking want, it doesn't matter.
Best thing is actually getting to meet a lot of people and chatting, and you kind of realise that sometimes little things that you do or say are big things for other people, and that's actually really nice. Worst thing, standing on your feet all day, and then having to train the next day, because I've got to train tomorrow, and I'm just going to be like,
fuck this.
Day. So that's probably the worst thing.
Yeah. Second question, you might not be able to answer this because you don't know me that well. Although, right, fun fact, me and Corin trained together 5 or 6 years ago.
It was like long.
Legs, and I got absolutely mullered. I think I beat her on one exercise, which was hamstring curl, and I'm taking that to the grave. But everything else just got fucked over on.
You've definitely beat me now, though. The tables have definitely turned. So.
It's fine. No, still don't think so. First thing that comes to your mind when you hear the name Christian Chapman, you can be as brutal as you want.
I think just training session, because that was the first time I met you. So.
Correct. And I wore fluffy socks for it as well, Christmas socks.
Obviously.
Thank you, done. I'll send you that when I get it. Right. So we're here with the most handsome man in bodybuilding, as you can see, fresh off prep, Alex Freshwater, who is here with his brand, which is?
Clean and Crispy.
Okay, so tell us about it.
So Clean and Crispy, I set up in 2021. So if you don't know and understand the name, obviously it's clean because I'm in long-term recovery, and obviously I celebrated 4 years clean this other month. And then Crispy because I'm
crispy lean,
healed, bro.
Come on, flash that.
No, but I'm 5 expo show. Nobody wants to see
still
that.
leaner than pretty much everyone here. So yeah, that's about his brand. And I'd say probably very humble with it as well. I think it's took you by surprise.
Big time.
Yeah, which is always a good thing, in my opinion. 2 quick fire questions. Best thing and worst thing about an expo?
The best thing is seeing people, allowing people to see what it is that I've created, because I'm actually really passionate about it. Yeah. And it's fucking cool to see people enjoying it. Worst thing, I'm hot. I'm really fucking warm.
Yeah, he's really warm.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Second question, you can give a serious answer or you can give a cunt answer, I don't mind. First things that come to your mind when you hear the name Christian Chapman?
I don't know what to say right now.
You can say whatever. Doesn't matter. What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Skinny.
What?
Skinny.
Skinny?
Yeah.
Fuck that off the video.
It'll be difficult.
Cunt. We're here with Big. He's about to suck me off. We're here with.
Not right now.
Right, start again. No, you can keep that in. We're here with Sassan. I'm not going to pronounce your last name. I'm not very good at it. No one is. That's fine. So, IFBB Pro. I think you'd be living under a rock if you don't know Sass. Sell yourself, Sass, because.
Sell myself?
Yeah, because yesterday you were telling me how much you fucking hate social media and you don't use it, and if you did use it, you'd probably be busier.
Well, yeah, my content has always been my weak point as a bodybuilder.
Yeah. But we're talking about your strong point as a bodybuilder is you look insane, which has sold it as a thing.
Luckily, my mum and dad gave me some pretty decent genetics.
Correct.
And I worked with it, and I've had a really, really good career so far. I've not been to the Olympia stage just yet, which is always obviously a goal. I've had some time away.
What was your biggest kind of like competitive achievement?
Coming second at the Cali 2018 to Nathan Diasha, 25 deep that show. And coming second in that lineup was probably my biggest placing showing, other than obviously winning the Britain in 2015. But as a pro, it would have to be the Cali. New York was probably more prestigious as a lineup.
Sass revealed some of the plans for the next 12 months to me yesterday, so fucking keep an eye on his Instagram.
Thank you.
2 quick fire questions. Best and worst thing about an expo? And you can be as brutal as you want, it doesn't
Best
matter.
thing is this.
Okay.
Just meeting everyone, talking and catching up. Worst is being on my feet.
Yeah, pretty much everyone.
That's quite a nice answer, really.
Excuse me, mate. It's alright, it's okay. No worries. Just completely fucked it. Second question. You can be a serious answer, it can be a cunt answer, it doesn't matter. First thing that comes to your mind when you hear the name Christian Chapman?
McLaren.
Good answer. I might do a few extras on this one. Who's the biggest cunt in it? No. Right, so, introduction. Big Nath, big fat Nath, as I like to call him, Nathan Stars. He doesn't know that, I call him that. IFBB Pro, yeah? Yep. Online coach.
Yep.
Sell yourself a little bit there, come on.
IFBB Pro, online coach.
Yeah. Looking after more and more people at the moment.
I am indeed.
Why do you think that is?
I'm a nice person.
Correct. And like this is my coach, if you didn't know. Plug. Most famous customer of his.
Yeah.
Joking. I'm an idiot. So when I joined NAV, I didn't think like, oh, I'm going there to like learn loads and stuff like that.
No.
But I need to work with someone that I like.
Yeah.
And there's not many people that I do like in the industry, and I will. I'm not afraid to say that. I think there's a lot of cunts in the industry.
Yeah.
Whereas you are just a fucking nice guy, and that will get you far. Helps if you can be £340 in off season, because that's quite a spectacle. To be fair, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. If you want freak factor, Nate's aggressive with his protocols, and it's really good actually. So, quick fire questions. 2. Best thing and worst thing about an expo?
Being on your feet all day. My feet are killing.
Yeah.
Best thing is being able to see people from the industry who you don't get to spend a lot of time with, and just catching up, and I think it reignites a little bit of passion and a little bit of fire again. Because you get so stuck into the quick fire questions. Sorry, I'm fucking waffling already, but
it does this on check-ins, to be fair. Yes, big dog. Yeah.
But yeah, you get so as an online coach, as a bodybuilder, you get so sort of stuck in your ways of I get up at this time, I eat at this time, I go to the gym at this time. It's so like repetitive. This kind of just breaks away from the norm a little bit, and I just think it's refreshing.
Yeah,
so.
And you can give a serious answer, you can give a cunt answer if you want.
Okay.
First thing that comes to your mind. First thing comes to your mind when you hear the name Christian Chapman.
Not bad.
Oh, sorry. Who'd himself? Okay.
Yeah, man, looking well.
Thank you, bro. Likewise. Want to do a quick fire interview?
A what?
Quick fire interview.
Yeah, sure.
Ready? Right, we're going to get straight in.
Shit, I'm so nervous right now. Come on, hit me with it.
You don't be nervous. I'm not going to ask anything intruding. How big's your penis? No, tiny. We
Bigger
know
than
that.
yours.
Probably. Not what everyone else said. Right, start again. No, come on. Go on.
Okay,
so, we've got Max here, Myron Max, as you might know.
Oh, you pronounced it right. Everyone
Instagram.
says Mirin Max.
Well, I normally say Moron Max, but...
This guy, man. This guy. Honestly.
So, online coach yourself.
Yes.
Sponsored by Conti.
I am.
Coming up in the industry.
I would like to think so.
Best thing and worst thing about an expo?
About an expo?
Yeah.
The people. Is the worst thing. I'm
I thought you were going to say the best and worst thing then.
No, the people. People's best thing. Get to meet new people. Like, obviously, it's. I think for me as an athlete, like, eyeing up other athletes.
Yeah.
I like to see where that puts me in. And obviously just new faces.
Yeah, because you just started prep as well, haven't you?
Yeah. First week.
First week of prep.
And then the negative. What's the negative? There are no negatives. There's no negative to expos.
You're the only person that said that. I've interviewed about 20 people on it so far. That's fine. You can give a cunt answer to the next one.
Okay.
First words that come to your mind when you think of the name Christian Chapman.
Beautiful, massive cock.
That's what my Tinder profile says. You've been on there?
I have, mate, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What's the third? Fantastic coach.
Brother, I really thought you were going to dig me out because most people said cunt or knobhead.
No.
Thanks, bro. Love you.
Is that it? Are we done?
Yeah,
Thank fuck for that. I'm sweating.
That was good, bro.
Cheers.
And we have a late entry.
I can't breathe, apparently.
And to my left is Christian, who's a tremendous coach on the British scene at the moment as well.
Thank you, bro.
So,
every week, I kind of go from a bit of like an emotional side of it, really. I don't like what I look like, so if I go and do that, I'm probably going to get better. So I use that as like my force of like, right, if I want to change something that I don't like about myself, I'm going to have to go and do that thing that's probably going to be really hard. But that's what gets me through it. The anger thing just fucks me up, and I then can't train, so I'm definitely not going to get better if I do that. So say every single female can recover from more volume, but we recovery capability of a female is so beyond a male, and you can trash them and they don't complain at all. Through 90% of the time anyway, they can just handle a lot more volume over a longer period of time and just keep going. Where normally, you know, telling a lad to take a week off when it's 6-7 weeks in, they're 12 weeks and they still don't want to take time off.
Prefer to have them leave things in reserve. What's your approach with that?
So, over time, I've fucking done every single style of training you can think of. Dog crap, fortitude, push-pull legs, upper lower, high volume, low volume. And the reason why I normally stop one thing and do another is because I don't fucking enjoy it anymore. And that, I would say, is 99% of people that I coach. The other 1% who are at elite level don't give a fuck what they do, they just want to get to that point the fastest. Is this what's going to make me progress the most? Yeah, okay, well I'll do that. But they don't really care about enjoyment as much. But that comes down to they have the genetic capability to get to places where most people can't go. And I think with most people, especially with social media now, get so immersed in what everyone else is doing. I have to do that. But they are never ever, and I don't want to be horrible, but probably not even win a show. And they don't actually enjoy what they're doing. And it sucks. I think a lot of people are sucking the fucking fun out of it now. In terms of what I like to do is, depends where I'm at. Like right now, I'm the heaviest I've been for a long time. I can't recover from anything. And I think most people think, oh, when I'm heavier, I'm eating more food, I can recover from loads. But because you're getting so much stronger over that time as well, I'm doing one set on a leg press and I'm ruined. And I'm like, Nate, bro, I can't fucking do anymore at the moment. It's like, don't then. Because if you're telling me to do 3 sets on it, I'm not going to enjoy any of it. If you don't enjoy it, you're probably not going to progress.
I think we could probably all kind of agree, or maybe you don't. This is a bit of a difficult panel because there's no one to play devil's advocate here. So I'm going to have to try to play it against myself. Because I think we're all largely on the same page when it comes to training.
Well, you said the word communicate there, and that's what I really want to touch on is communication with a coach and a client is paramount. And there's a couple of clients in the audience here who, and I don't want to generalise again, but men don't like to fucking talk and don't like to tell me they're trashed or whatever, and they think they can do more. And a perfect example of someone on prep a couple of years ago, and I always remember it, of his training partner having to tell me, bro, he is fucked in the gym. And as soon as I find that out, I give him a week off the gym, put his food up, and he loses 12 pounds. And he's that fucked, but he was an ex-army lad. He'll eat shit, doesn't care, and won't communicate that he's struggling with something. But if he doesn't communicate that, he's not going to get to the end goal. So I'm massively with every single client, whether it's competitive or not. You have to communicate. Some people are shit at it, and that's okay, but I'm going to fucking drag it out of you. And he's laughing now, I can see him. He's fucking shit at talking. Okay, so next week, bro, talk, alright? Because I am here to help, funny enough, and if you're telling me you're trashed, I'm going to try and make you not trashed. Simple, so communication is the most important thing.
You look great, yeah.
I love you too, man. Yeah, you helped me there, mate.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're wonderful. You're a wonderful example of what a champion should be. I'm really proud of that about you. You're nailing it. Nailing it. I love you too, man. Doing great. Well done, brother. Hey? Well done, bro.
Did you get all that? Fuck it, that's going to be emotional. 2023. Done. I'm fucked.